Hey guys, this is your Trusted Weather Forecast, and today we're going to be talking about Hurricane Eta that will impact the Miami area and then the Tampa and Central Florida area over the next couple days. Before we get into this, I'd like to ask you to subscribe. About 75% of you who watch my videos are not subscribed, so please click the subscribe button if you like weather-related content, and hit the notification bell if you do not want to miss a single upload. Also, share this with friends and family and like the video to get this out to as many people as possible. Let's get right into this. The National Hurricane Center has two disturbances highlighted in the Atlantic right now. One has a 40% chance of formation over the next couple of days, and the other has a 30% chance of formation for the next couple of days. Videos will be made on those systems in the future, and yes, it's November and this is happening. Let's get into Eta. This is the National Hurricane Center forecast for Eta. They have it as a 65-mile-per-hour tropical storm right now, currently impacting the Florida Keys, the Miami area, and portions of the Bahamas. It is set to strengthen into a Category 1 hurricane in the Florida Keys, and luckily not a hurricane in the rest of Florida or Cuba. But the Florida Keys will likely see hurricane-force winds. And then another tropical storm landfall is likely in central to north-central Florida, where the cone of uncertainty gets quite large because we don't truly know where it's going to landfall there yet. This is the current rainfall forecast, and you can see there are still 6 to 10 inches of rain expected for the Miami area, and in the yellow you see there is 4 to 6 inches, and the numbers drastically get lower and lower as you go more north. This is flash flooding potential, and you can see today Florida and the Miami area is in the red, which means a moderate 20% risk of flash flooding. And tomorrow, this whole area is yellow, which is a 10% slight risk of flash flooding. Peak storm surge for the area is generally 1 to 4 feet, depending on where you are in this graphic. The Miami area, 2 to 3 feet, and the Keys, 2 to 4 feet. This is current intensity guidance for Eta, and you can see most model guidance has it becoming a hurricane, though there is actually a small chance it doesn't strengthen into a hurricane, but it is likely at this time, with 2 models going into major hurricane status with 1 Category 4 status, which is all in all very unlikely at this time. It'll likely at most be a high-end Category 1 at this time. These are all the potential paths it could take, and you can see models have it actually more narrowed down than the National Hurricane Center's cone, being consistent with a north-central Florida landfall, continuing towards the southeast and skimming the Carolinas. This is the latest GFS run, and you can see as of now, it has Eta off the coast of the Florida Keys. And as we move ahead into the future, into November 10th, it has Eta going off the National Hurricane Center track and going farther south than anticipated, almost making another landfall in Cuba. Almost, with a pressure of 992 millibars, where that L is. And it goes back towards Florida with a pressure of 991 millibars, and then rapidly weakens, heads towards Louisiana, where that L1009 is likely as a depression, and dissipates before impacting any additional land. This is one model, one solution, and this model does not currently follow the National Hurricane Center track, which is why they have the cone so large. These are current sea surface temperatures, and you can see the Caribbean is still very warm with 29 degrees Celsius waters, but more importantly, off the coast of Florida, on both coasts of Florida, particularly on the west coast, temperatures drop 25 degrees Celsius and below, and on the east coast, it's around 25 to 26 degrees Celsius and below, and even closer to the coast, it can even drop down to 22 degrees Celsius, which is pretty cool. But more inland and towards the Gulf, where this hurricane is actually expected to track into, has temperatures of 26 to 28 degrees Celsius, so we'll need to watch for any potential strengthening in there. Question of the day for this video is, what month is your birthday in? My birthday is in the month of November, coming up in about 11 days, so comment below what your birthday month is and I will come over. That's your trusted weather forecast for Hurricane Eta. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you want. Goodbye.